Greetings, hi, TheWarOwl greets you, and welcome once again to another 5 vs 5 professional Counter-Strike Global Defensive match, this time between TSM and Cloud9. And it will be taking place on DE Nuke. This is from ESL One Katowice, 2015. Cloud9 here on the pistol round, exiting the site. So we do see TSM setting up in a standard setup. Looks like they've got two players watching at ramp. Look at this, flashing out, going out the door. We have a smoke as well, getting three players downstairs really quickly. Going in there to plant the bomb. We got Shazam in the back halls right now. Nothing trying to plant this. Zipnix will be watching it. Shazam still creeping around the back halls. Device moving in on him right here and just takes the pick immediately. Kerrigan and Cajun B, the two players left. Going to be real difficult. Cajun B, the last player left. 1 vs 4, probably not going to happen. Immediately gets taken down. A very intelligent first round strategy from Cloud9. A significant win. Nuke is a incredibly CT-sided map. A pistol round win is so important. Gonna force TSM to do a second round buy. There's no reason for them not to. What we see a lot is Scout with no armor. We actually see Device buying armor, Kerrigan buying him a Scout, and Cajun B deciding to buy up nades instead of getting armor. So we got a very strong setup here with Device, who's going to be playing outside with this thing. And we see Cloud9 going outside looking like, yeah, they're going to be boosting player. If this is sort of the ninjas in pajamas way of clearing outside, Device could do some jump scouting here as well. And watching it, does take a hit, takes Shazam down to 14 health right now. T's going to back off on that. Now, I say ninjas in pajamas way of doing it because Cloud9 is a team that watches a lot of demos and takes a lot of things from other teams and applies it to their own game. So we can see them as sort of a chameleon of sorts, using strats, just strats that they've seen. We see Garrus here watching, making sure that nobody pushes from behind, and it seems like they're just gonna burst out here at ramp. So we have Cajun B and Zipnix. Oh, a big rotate. We have Device here as well. 3 players to watch this as they push out. Pistols on both sides. Excellent shot from Device through that smoke, taking these players out. Kerrigan even moving in from behind. And an absolute destruction there on Cloud9. That was an eco domination. All 5 players go down in a few seconds. All of them bunched up. How did Kerrigan sneak in the back there? I know they had Garrus who was watching the back to prevent that sort of thing from happening. Oh, look at our pick'em predictions. It's pretty close here. 58 to 42. So this is probably a anticipated game. Most people think it could go either way. But that was a very important steal there from TSM. Cloud9 going to be buying up on second round. Going to try to gain that economic momentum. The early game in Counter-Strike is a fight over economic superiority to see which team can win twice in a row and force the other team to save. Just get that extra point. So here's another round where we have these players buying up. I just lost X-ray control. That tells me there may be some casters moving into this game. Device lets these players go by. They're going to be getting downstairs. Dupree rotates down, but I think he's too late. They've already gotten downstairs. Device picks off nothing, though. Yeah, the casters have arrived. Let's see if we can get rid of them here. Dupree inside of the site. Terra's still creeping around. That's a difficult take here. 3 players left. Semphis sneaking up from behind him inside of the vents. They're taking their time. They've lost 2. Important round for Cloud9. Just Shazam left. 1 vs 5. Definitely not going to happen here. And gets taken down immediately. Another destruction. Cloud9 not even making a dent in the economy. TSM is going to take off here pretty soon. Should be able to upgrade their weapons as well. Look at that economic difference here. Cloud9 will be forced to save for the first time, but again, 1 point already on T side is significant. That's good. So they're going to be shooting for about 3 to 5 points here on T side Nuke. Already grabbing that pistol round, but sort of screwing it up. Losing that momentum. TSM didn't even upgrade. I guess they know that these guys are going to be full saving, so UMP makes sense. Device still watching outside with the Scout. Now, Device is a player who has played very well with rifles in the past, but TSM's need for an op player or a scoped weapon player, as you see him here with the Scout, sort of outweighs that. So they put Device in that role. And we know Dupree, KGB, I mean, all these players can use the op, But they've given that to Device with the loss of Fetish. Alright, so Cloud9 taking their time here on this pistol round. Still creeping around. Well, Device finally gets that pick outside. He's doing a good job with it. Oh, he's got a whole shooting gallery here. Well, actually gets taken out by Semphis. T's moving outside. Oh, Gares gets taken out by Dupree inside of the hut. Takes down 3 players. It's just Shroud left. 1 versus 4. Not gonna happen in another destruction. Only losing 1 player. Just losing armor and a scout. He'll be able to buy up an op on this round anyway. And there he goes, immediately purchases it at the start of the round. There's gonna be a buy round here from Cloud9. They will not be able to afford an op though. I don't know if they want to use it though. Sometimes on T side nuke, you can play without an op. You can even play without an op on CT side nuke. But it looks like TSM's gonna be playing a standard setup. Standard being you put the op outside. Oh, okay, Device switching it up. Maybe go ramp with this thing. Yeah. So you can put the op at ramp. That makes sense. Let's see how they're gonna play outside. Just Cajun being in a close position here. And look at this. Looks like they are setting up to go outside, getting ready to throw those smokes for the cross. We see them flying over. Cajun being in a great position on top of the box. Could actually be able to get a pick over the top there. No, he drops down. He knows what's going on. Dupree close as well. And are they gonna cross? Are they gonna cross? Certainly taking their time. Throwing the nades so we can see through that smoke for just a second. Knows there's nobody there. Cajun B has that red, just takes him down. T's might want to give up on this outside push. Their smokes are pretty clear. Nice shot by Shroud. Looking like a round they can definitely win here. They got this bomb inside of hut right now. Kerrigan on the ground inside in this close position. This is a difficult spot to deal with. You'll see players like Exist or Taz play this spot. T's looking like they want to push at ramp once again. This was a disaster last time, but now it's just going to be Zipnix. Zipnix is a great player at holding angles like this, like B site angles. Or just solo man at the site. Well, he trades. That's not what you want to happen in that situation. Device moving in with the almost grabs Shazam, who drops down. Kerrigan already in a position to deal with this, though. 2 versus 3. It looks good for Cloud9. Kerrigan could deny the bomb plant. Did he hear it? No, he did not. Bomb does get planted. Device moves out as well. Grabs an M4 instead of that op. Well, do they know where the final player is? Now just Kerrigan. 1 versus 2. Knows where both of them are right now. Plenty of time. He's got a kit. With 5 extra seconds to play with, but Shazam takes the pick. Cloud9 will take another point. And that's going to put them, I would say Cloud9 is ahead so far in this game. Taking 2 points T side is real tough. TSM is able to buy here once again, and I think this round, if Cloud9 could take it, they'll force him into a save, get so far ahead in this game. This is an important round for them. They exit the site right now. They have bought up. We've got no ops on the field. Full M4A1S buys here from TSM. No M4A4s. All right, here we go. Looks like it's going to be a push upstairs. That's the lemonade door. Dupree actually takes the flash. T's not pushing in. Is it a trick? Is it a fake? And no, it's not a fake. They're going to be going down the vents here, but Dupree in position to deal with it. Shazam tries to drop down. That's 3. My goodness. In a matter of seconds, once again, the entire army of Cloud9 has been destroyed. Cloud9 is playing very explosively. Something we see from teams like Penta. Let's bring them into the mix of talking about teams now that Penta's been playing pretty well. Very explosive on this round in particular. US teams tend to play like that. It could go either way. You could have them get completely destroyed like that, immediately melted. Like Marines being taken down by Banelings, just pop, 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 all gone. Or you could have them take a site really aggressively and real quickly. That's a US way of playing. I guess Germany has adopted it. Okay, 4-man stack there. We got a Fnatic thing going on over there. You can see how that looks through the walls. It's pretty interesting. What do they got? What are they trying to see here? What is the goal? Why do they have all of their players? I just love for a player to be up here in rafters and just start spraying that. Alright, they're all pushing up here at the Marshmallow at once. Device should see this. Oh, he knows what's going on now. Dupree could come out and help as well. There's 1 kill. Where's Dupree? Oh, he's not moved down just yet. They push down. Dupree takes out the bomb. Device still contending with the whole army here. There's another. Cajun B tries to help out. Gets taken down. Device with the pistol. Dupree. Now it's time to move outside. And that's actually Zipnix who gets the kill. Good rotates from TSM. Nuke is a map where on the CT side you can rotate very quickly. You see the bomb sites are directly on top of each other in this area, and there's little connectors to go in between them to get from the upstairs to downstairs. A bunch of different ways that you can go. So a lot of times you'll have CTs rotating around the map very quickly based on where the T's positioning is. Just because it takes longer for the T's to rotate here from lobby to go outside than it does for a CT to just come up the vents and watch downstairs or watch inside a hut. TheWarOwl in a very close pick position will be another save here from Cloud9. What happened? I think that's 2 rounds in a row. That is disappointing. You've done something wrong economically if you have to save twice in a row. And we know they're not playing a good economic game because they're not getting any picks. On these save rounds, they're playing this explosive style of play. They're getting just completely mowed down nearly every time. Like this. Exhibit A. And they're not doing any damage. They're not able to grab any weapons and save. Oh man, it's just not going well for them. Well, there's a plant from Shazam. That's good. Kerrigan, what was that shot? And there's the defuse by TheWarOwl. So that bomb plant will get them a little bit of extra money. I think they'll have a ton of money on this round. After losing a few in a row, not buying twice in a row, they should be loaded. Yeah, and they're actually able to afford an AWP and give that thing to Shazam. Shazam is a dedicated AWP player, so getting an AWP in his hands is a good idea. He's sort of taken over. After Hiko left Cloud9, Shazam filling in gives them like a strong AWPer, something that they didn't have before. We had Gares and Semphis sort of filling in for that AWP role. So now they got a dedicated AWPer. Good for them. Looks like they're gonna boost him up here with nothing. Yeah, it's like again, the ninjas in pajamas way of doing this. Now Dupree sneaks by, they know where he is, could actually pick him. Oh, almost takes him out from above there. Good defensive smoke to delay this push. Shazam still trying to get the hit here. In the meantime, Dupree picks off Semphis. Still at red. Close position. We have a Molotov on Gares. That could be used to deal with this. I'm interested to see they don't really have nades. They're flashing him out. They got one player inside of Rafters. Shazam watching that spot. Seemed to know that he's there. That is TheWarOwl, who's now dropping down. He's the AWP player. He's rotated over to this position now that we had one rotate downstairs. Gare's by himself inside of the lobby, making sure nobody pushes in from behind, and it looks like they're going to try to go downstairs. Oh, no, they're going through hut. Okay, so this is a split upstairs. They got one player moving in through the hut or squeaky, and oh, I guess they're just hunting this player down. There they go. They took TheWarOwl. They got the AWP. Shazam still has it, though. They don't need another AWP. Well, nothing picks it up. That may have been a situation where it's okay to just leave the AWP on the ground. Dupree sneaking up behind him in the meantime. They're taking too much time. 22, 23 seconds. Not enough time here. They're going to have to push upstairs pretty soon. And Dupree right behind him. And there's the mow down. Takes them all out in a matter of seconds. It's just Gares left. Oh my goodness. That's a 4 frag on Dupree. That could not have gone any worse for Cloud9. The timing was so off. Now that's something we've seen a few times so far from Cloud9 on this map. They're not watching behind them. We're seeing a lot of times TSM is able to rotate up from the back. And we have nobody watching it. Nobody in that position. They're definitely left that close. It was like a Navi sort of delay. Pushing in at the last second, trying to get the picks. They got the picks, too. It looked good for Cloud9 until death happened. All right. T's outside once again. They're boosting nothing up this time. TheWarOwl is wise to this. They've tried it a number of times. They're still working on outside, though. We got these 2 players boosted up. And TheWarOwl dealing with. They picked TheWarOwl before, so they're sort of focusing on this player. Oh, he gets another one. Shroud's down. Almost gets another one. Where's Dupree? Oh, Semphis gets the pick. Semphis now creeping around outside. Gets taken down. Teaser starting to fall. Like a Jenga tower. Once they pick off that one brick, they all go down. And Shazam trades himself for the loss. At least they got a few kills that time. Now, keep in mind, this is a very CT-sided map, so don't discount Cloud9 just yet. They just need to get one more point to give themselves a chance of winning this. And here is TheWarOwl with the AWP, continuing to put on that pressure. We have Cloud9 gonna have to save here once again. So many save rounds. Very disappointing. Gares sitting at 0 frags. That is just not the position you want to be in. He's been playing Lurk, too. Interesting smoke. Extinguishes the Molotov, too. They're not really using it for anything. They're trying to push at ramp here. Zipnik's in a close position. Should be able to mow them down as well. Good nade, good nade. Oh, that nade did so much damage. It took every player down to half health. Device feels secure to pull out the CZ here. I guess he could just spam through that smoke. Well, they're going to be falling back. Kerrigan's waiting for them, though. Well, they know where the bomb is. Looks like it's going to be a short round once again. Gares picks off Dupree, though. Just Gares left. I guess that's his first kill. And there he goes. Gets taken down. TSM continuing to put on the hurt. Cloud9's starting to pick up a few frags, though. They took 2 players off in that save. That's like the standard. That's like an okay save round. So like no blood spilled if they kill 2 players. So it's not good, but they haven't really accomplished anything yet. Here we go, another buy round. Starting to lose those rounds. TSM, sorry, getting further ahead. Same setup here. It's working. Why mix it up? Device in a different spot, though, outside. Shazam trying to peek him. Will he see him? Oh, sees him jump. Knows exactly where he is. Knows there can't be anybody anywhere else. Right there outside. Thinks he's going to rotate into big garage, and that's actually the first thought I had. As an opper, you think, you see that player there, he's going to rotate into big garage and watch the entry. And oh, Device could actually be doing that, too. So it's a smart play from Shazam. Oh, he did not have the patience. Did not wait long enough. Smoke screen coming across here for the cross. Looks like they are actually going to use it this time and try to split downstairs. 2 players at ramp. Zipnik's going to try to hold it off here from the box. 2 players outside. They haven't crossed just yet. Here they go. Just very, very tentatively, very passively moving across. Not being aggressive. That's new to see from Cloud9. And Dupree's waiting for him and takes them both down. Bomb is now down. 30 seconds left. 2 versus 5. Difficult hold. Here's Zipnix in a close position. I do pick Zipnix. Does some damage on Semphis. At this point, that was worth it, because now they have intel about where these guys are. Just Gares left. 1 versus 4. Probably not going to happen. CT's moving in from all sides. He's got Device behind him. Here's the door. Oh, it was a fake. Oh, he's got players on all sides. This is a scary situation to be in. 3 seconds left. Just wants to survive. Not sure why he went for the bomb. Like, that bomb gives you... Okay, you got the bomb. Congratulations. Oh, no. Well, that was tragic. May have been a better idea to just chill there. Inside of Secret. Because dying... Now he gets no money for the next round. Absolutely tragic, tragic decision to push up there. Cloud9's starting to fall apart here. Alright, here's Device with the AWP. Continuing to watch outside and do a great job with it. Another split here. Will be another buy up. Gares doesn't have money, so he's Tech 9, no armor. Could he even have... No, he couldn't have even purchased armor. Wow, Shazam with that pick was able to pick Zipnik. Sometimes it's scary to stay here and keep tapping like this, because the player can counter shoot you through that smoke. Like, let's see if Zipnix actually decides to do it. No, not gonna happen. You just time it with the shots and then move in and take the shot. They're not going for it. They're playing it safe. TSM knows they're ahead. Knows they're playing well. Alright, they're gonna be crossing this time, actually going through quickly. Dude, who is waiting for them this time? Well, Dupree has not rotated downstairs just yet. Here he goes. It's too late, though. T's do have position down there. Device lets them all get by. T's about to move into the site. CT's rotating downstairs, though. Dupree hears all those footsteps. They know what's going on. One of the things T's can do in this position is go upstairs through the vents, have a player waiting as well. But it seems like T's are going to commit to this downstairs push. This may be deadly. Dupree could reach out and touch the player through the smoke. Takes another down. Puts it into a 4 versus 3, moving into retake. They did get that bomb planted, but Dupree continuing to put on the damage. Kerrigan gets the final kill, and TSM now 11-2 against Cloud9. It's looking bleak. It's kind of not looking like Cloud9's going to be able to take their final point here. Now, the thing you do here, you either got to armor Tech 9 up. Excuse me a second. Sorry about the phone call. Mr. Derp calls at the worst times. Device now. With an auto sniper, you gotta be playing outside with it. Once you get to the point where players are able to afford the auto sniper, it's getting dire. Expensive weapon. People only really purchase it when they're really far ahead to hold down specific angles. Let's take a look at the angle he's holding right here. I was waiting for him to jump up. It's like, all right, they did that like the last 8 rounds. They'll probably do it again. We have Cloud9 now inside of the lobby, getting ready to push upstairs. It seems like all eyes are focused there. Shazam in a position to team kill Shroud if the fighting starts. Looks like they're going to be pushing upstairs right now. Kerrigan on the ground in the close position. Avoids the flash, but loses his life as a result. Looks like T's actually have it. Gares might be going downstairs. Just one left. It is Gares. Where is the bomb? It doesn't even matter. They're all dead. Device runs in, pistols them down. And we have 1 round left in the half right now. TSM, 12 points to Cloud9's 2. They need to win this last round. If we think about it from a point perspective, once Cloud9 gets onto the pistol side of the CT, and they're at 2 points, they have to win it. Okay, this is interesting. TSM going into a double op, Cajun B device, and then Zipnix on the auto sniper. We'll be watching B with that thing. Oh my gosh, and it looks like T's gonna be pushing at radio. Player waiting for him right here. I just want to see the mow down with this auto sniper. Looks like they're getting ready to push it now. They got 2 players creeping into radio. T's taking their time. Here they go, getting ready to push at radio. The smoke is down and it's not perfect. Zipnix gets a crazy shot on Shazam. Are they going to continue to push? 6 rounds left in this thing. They're waiting for that smoke to clear, it seems. Another smoke going down. Are they going to push? Nothing flashing in. 1 player playing lurk. Gares once again, holding the lurk. And Zipnix took the time to reload that thing. Molotov going down from the T's. Blocks their own entrance. Oh my gosh, what are they waiting for? 35 seconds left. Finally gonna be pushing here at radio. Semphis takes the peek. It is gonna be Cajun B with the op. Kills 2 players. Just Shroud and Gares left. Shroud is able to take this position, but at what cost? 2 versus 4 now in this final round. Gares still inside of the lobby right now as Shroud solos this thing. Dupree waiting for him around the corner. 1 versus 4, 12 seconds. Has to go for it now. Gotta run, gotta sprint. He has no time. It can't happen. It can't happen. And that is going to be the half. We shall resume when the teams are ready. Cloud9 ain't it with just 2 points. Such an important pistol round coming up. Second half gonna be commencing here. Very important pistol round here for Cloud9. Goodness. It's gonna be a rough one. Sitting at just 2 points. Here they go. TSM well ahead. Keep in mind, it's a very CT-sided map. And often when we see the sidedness happen like this, it tends to go in the other direction on the second half as well. So we should expect Cloud9, if they can get this pistol round, have a chance at winning this game. Nothing picks a player. T's still creeping around inside of lobby right now. Looks like they want to take ramp. Nobody from Cloud9 watching ramp. Gares already rotates downstairs. Nothing could actually rotate over there as well. T's gonna be pushing upstairs. Get mowed down immediately by these CTs, and we have a destruction, folks. That is Shroud taking a 4 frag. Let's get an owl vision. And Shroud, a definite rising star in the NA scene. Young player with a great aim. Got to put him and Tarek up there as the players with great potential to really be the superstars of the North American scene a few years from now. Here we go, second round happening. TSM deciding to save. Interesting. Looks like they are going to try to go for a... No, they spent some money. I was going to say go for a 3rd round buy. Try to get a bomb plant on this round. They actually dropped the bomb. Are they going for picks on pistol round? Shazam picks 2 players outside. This is a questionable round here. And it looks like Cloud9 is definitely going to be able to take it here. T's creeping around. Semphis watching outside. Zipnix there behind red. And what really can they do? 2 players left. Seems like they're just going for picks to try to do some economic damage. This would have been the perfect situation for one of them fancy Armor Tech 9 buys. But no Armor Tech 9 buy for TSM. I guess they say we're so far ahead. We've got so many points. We've got rounds to spare. Let's just use this round to save. And by not putting on that pressure, I think they're allowing Cloud9 to get ahead here. Definitely get ahead economically. So here's another save on this round where they've just purchased some pistols. 4th round buy up. I feel like they could have done an Armor Tech 9 buy 2nd round. Maybe gotten a bomb plant, still be able to buy up 4th round as well. Alright. Terrace in a crazy position. Just creeping around once again. Here's Shazam from Secret. We got 2 players creeping around outside. Seems like they're just going for picks once again. Shazam catches Dupree off guard. Needs to back off. Cajun B watching the corner. Here's Gares holding down Radio. Is able to throw the smoke down there. Shroud right up in the rafters. Trying to wallbang Zipnix. You can wallbang through those windows, but that's about it. Terrorists are outside. They can go anywhere right now. Gares to hold off the ramp push. Picks 1 player. There's another one left. That's Device. Final player. Gares waiting for a teammate to rotate. There is nobody rotating though, so just takes it solo. Alright, and there's Shroud. Better late than never. And Cloud9 takes the point. TSM's got to play catch up now. Here they go. Finally on the 4th round, able to buy up for their first time. But Cloud9 already has that economic momentum. Okay, so they're not upgrading. They're still using these FAMASes. The gun advantage will go to TSM right now, despite a lot of money on Cloud9. That just says that TSM didn't get a lot of picks. Alright, T's. A lot of them playing outside right now. Here's nothing in a close position. Notice they're putting their Opper all the way up here inside of the rafters. This is a difficult position to rotate out of, but you can also catch your opponents off guard and get a pick. Takes the flash. Is able to still get the shot though. Now he needs to fall back. So see, he throws that flash, trying to run away. Nothing in the close position is helping delay them long enough so he can get away. Nothing goes down, and Shazam is able to escape. Puts it into a 2 versus 4 right now with Zipnix and Dupree creeping outside. Difficult time for them. Shazam here up inside of the heaven. No smokes for the cross though, just a flash. Picks 1, Dupree was in a close position. They tried to move in from 2 different angles. So one of them could pick the player, just sort of trade on Shazam. It's not going to happen. Dupree, 1 versus 4, completely trapped. Players moving in on all sides, and Semphis grabs the final kill. All right, that is 13 points now for TSM. Cloud9 just took 4 in a row. We're going to see another save here from TSM. Cloud9 back in this game. Now, you could think about that as a comeback, but again, the CT-sidedness of Nuke cannot be underestimated. Cannot be understated. And it cannot be undermined. Well, it can a few times, I guess. We've seen a few times it go T-sided. I just like the word under, apparently. Shazam watching outside with that op. It's always fun to watch these oppers try to go for picks. Oh, Zipnix gets on top of the thing, though. Catches him way off guard. Still grabs a player, dropping down. What a shot. Well, he gets taken down. That's a trade. They go for the op, but Shroud is in position. Cannot get this. Device picks off Semphis long range. That's impressive. Kills 2 players, but that's all they're going to get. Sort of a standard save round going down here. Seems like they really wanted to get that op. All right, Cloud9 takes another one. TSM will be able to buy on this round. It's looking a little bit bleak for them now. Cloud9 showing themselves to be superior here once they got to the CT side. Every single round, they just completely killed every single TSM player before they even got a bomb plant. We've had no bomb plants from TSM. They're not even able to get in anywhere. Switching it up, putting their op over at ramp this time. 2-player stack at ramp. Cajun B peeking it. The smoke is down. Leaves a little bit of an opening, though, so they can pick. I wonder why CT... I guess that's a mistake. I think that's a bad smoke. I don't know why they're throwing it. Sort of a waste. This allows them to pick here. We see Gares up at the box. Cajun B at a close position, and they're definitely going to push through here. Gares is going to drop downstairs, try to run away. He will make it. Here comes Semphis. Oh, he's not going to peek it. That's smart. Just rotate downstairs. Zipnix gets the entry pick. T's moving down. And they trade into the site. This is good. 3 versus 3 now. Shazam already down here. Takes out the 5-7. He's going to try to prevent this bomb plant. Player is behind the sign right now. And we have Shroud moving down the vents. Semphis takes a pick from behind. They all go down. And Cloud9 is going to win another round. But there's our first bomb plant from TSM. I guess they're getting closer. Important round for Cloud9 to continue to gain economic momentum here. TSM starting to get blue shelled quite heavily. They're going to be able to buy every round from here on in if they lose. So here's Device now with the AWP. Gonna have a T-side AWPer. Shazam showing off his flip knife tricks there. Now let's check out the CT split this round here from Cloud9. So they're putting Shazam outside. They're putting 3 players upstairs, 1 watching the ramp. So we have a rotate player who, oh no, all 3 are playing inside. Oh my gosh, this leaves ramp very exposed. I guess they're gonna keep trying to smoke it off for as long as possible. Notice no smoke has been thrown yet. That leaves it open for T-picks. Cloud9 thinking maybe they're gonna push upstairs. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen though. Gear's already rotating downstairs. Shazam takes a pick outside in the meantime. Dupree creeping forward though. Nice pick! That was a 1-tap right there for Dupree. Wow. Goodness. Well, he snuck downstairs, so T's have good position right now. Is nothing going to rotate downstairs? Yes, he is. Try to deal with this player. Dupree moves back upstairs, though. They still haven't taken out this AWPer. AWPer rotate over to ramp. A lot of players at ramp right now. Not the place to push. TSM unaware of this, though. They don't have a lot of intel. They have 1 player downstairs. Dupree could actually spend this time to get some intel. I think they're going to split B. So they're going to push through ramp. They have a player already down here who's going to help out from the other side. Nothing inside of the vents, though. Here they go, pushing out. And Shazam rotating back quickly. Gares gets picked. Shazam takes the pick. Player's already downstairs. Here is nothing in position. It is a 2 versus 3, though, and T's have position inside of the site, trying to delay them from planting that bomb. 13 seconds left. T's got to run for it right now. Dupree picks it up, goes for the plant. Nothing to take him down through that smoke. Just almost takes him down, and that's going to be the round. Very close one there. TSM getting closer to winning it, but Cloud9 continuing to show themselves superior on the CT side, not dropping a single round yet. But that's 2 bomb plants in a row. TSM will be able to buy in this next round. Tons of money for both teams. Could see an auto sniper come out here from Cloud9 pretty soon. There it is from Gares. He'll be playing Banana usually with, or Banana, sorry. He'll be playing Ramp usually with this thing, watching radio. 5 AK-47 buy from TSM. Actually want to see where he does take this thing. Yeah, and he will be playing it at Ramp. All right, CT setting up for the smoke outside for the cross. There they go, majestic smokes. Perfectly block it off. What can Shazam do now? Oh, look at that gap in the middle. Failure smokes. Could have been intentional, because T's aren't even going outside. Could have been like bait, like, hey, we're going outside. You're going to try to peek through that little hole there. And instead, they will move into the site. Nice pick up by nothing here on top of the hut. CT's moving in to retake. Zipnik's close positions. Shazam with another kill. Shazam, such a credit to his team on this game so far. Here's Cajun B. 1 versus 2. A lot of people thought Cloud9 couldn't frag without Hiko. With Shazam picking up the slack. 48 seconds. Plenty of time right here for Cajun B to do whatever he wants. Oh, nothing right behind the door there. He's going to make some noise as he drops down. He's going for the quick plant. Let's see if nothing chases him. And he will. Doesn't go out very aggressively. Waiting for Gares to go over from behind here. There he is. Takes the hit. There's going to be the defuse, and Cloud9 continues to dominate on the CT side. All right, and again, getting closer. Killed 3 players, and there's a bomb plant from TSM. Put it into a 1 versus 2. They're figuring it out slowly but surely. And another AK-47 buy. It looks like Device has to Galil, otherwise he can't afford the smoke flash nade. And wow, Cloud9 putting up a really good fight here. All right, T's got to switch up their strategy though. Seems like they found a nerve with downstairs. And putting just 1 player outside, that's Kerrigan. Could actually try to wallbang here or throw the skylight flash. See what he's trying to do. Oh, I want to follow that. Hold on. Oh, he broke the skylight with that and then smoked in. What an interesting upstairs take here from TSM. And it looks like it's working. Dupree takes the 2 entry kills, going after Shazam as well. Oh my goodness, puts it into a 2 versus 2. Bomb is down upstairs though. Kerrigan getting killed from outside. They know where one of those players are. They know where both of them are because they know one is inside of heaven right now. But Bomb is in a scary position for them to grab. Shazam watching it, but he gets flashed. Kerrigan hears the player inside of Mini right now. Oh, scary position. 52 seconds left. Here comes Semphis from Mini. Oh, takes out Kerrigan. Now it's Shazam's turn to move in from the back. Puts it into a 1 versus 1. Device and Shazam. 42 seconds left. Bomb is down. Just has to hold it. Shazam whiffs the shot to a crouch walking player. What is Device doing right now? Continues at the same angle. And Shazam takes the kill. Cloud9 holds on. And there we go. TSM inching closer to a win on T side as they turn it into a 1 versus 1. TSM a little bit money hurt after that round. They're still going to be able to buy though. And nice job from Cloud9. Seemed like TSM, once they had that bomb down inside, they didn't seem to know what to do. They had those 2 players. They didn't really bunch up and go 2-on-1. Very hesitant to move in. Kerrigan forced to Tech 9 armor. Tech 9 is good enough though. And going for this crazy pick. Not going to happen. Looks like T's going to try to push upstairs once again. The door will explode. They'll power into the site right here. Nothing gets taken down. This looks like a good round for the T's. Absolute chaos right now. Fire and smoke, death and destruction. But after the smoke clears, it will be Cloud9 who is ahead, destroying TSM as they try to move into the site. Only losing 1 player, and that is nothing. Trying again for that aggressive upstairs take. Getting shut down. TSM not winning a single point. Oh, we can see a pattern here, see? Well, it just broke the pattern on that round. TSM taking the time to save here so they can buy up on the next round. That'll tie it up 13-13. Looks like they're actually going to aggressively push through this smoke. Outside. Trying to pick this AWP player with these deagles. Shazam still holding it though. Picks off Zipnix. No, whips the shot. Flashes himself out so we can get the pick. There's another on Device. And meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Kerrigan looking like he wants to push at Radio. Gets taken down immediately by Gares. And another destruction. 5-0 right now for Cloud9 on that round. All right, TSM buying up. They're able to afford an AWP this time. Let's see if they actually... The issue they've been having is Shazam, who's currently sitting at 23 and 17. Doing a great job AWPing outside. Let's see if they try and pick this player. Shazam's been switching it up. He's been playing up in the rafters. He's been playing out in Mini. He's been playing up on top of Red. He's been switching it up nearly every round. Device is going to go for the pick here. Jumping to check and see positions. Think he's on top of Red. He's playing a little bit safer this time. Playing in the crevice by Red. Oh my goodness. Kerrigan pushes out at ramp because they got the pick. More players pushing at ramp. And here is Semphis to hold it off. No, they're backing out now. There was a trade. Trade's going to favor TSM, though. Device still trying to find Shazam. And looks like Shazam will have the... Oh, just moves away. Well, see, T's are finally able to move out here at ramp. They get downstairs. They've snuck by. Able to power through there. Had to kill 2 players to take that position. So just because of those picks, get in here. CT should rotate downstairs quickly. There's nothing. Who gets into the back halls, waiting for Device, and Device gets the pick. That was a real close angle there. Gets nothing through the corner. Goodness. Shazam picking up that M4 here. Dupree flicks around and kills Shroud. Shroud moved down there. Try to pick the player after Shazam called his position. Looks like Shazam is going to save here, may go for some exits, but TSM finally able to take a T side point here on Nuke, and they did it by powering through at ramp. Just getting those picks. All right, bomb goes off. There it is, 14 points now for TSM. Very close to victory. Well, check out the money here from Cloud9. There really is no reason to save. It's interesting that Shazam saved, because look at how much money they have. Even if TSM wins the next point, Cloud9 would still be able to buy. So I don't think there was a reason to save. It may have been worth it economically to go for some picks, to go for some exit frags. All right, coming off of a win, TSM feeling strong. And, oh, they're going to go for another upstairs take. TheWarOwl gets the pick off of Shazam outside. They may abort this. Yeah, and they're going to abort it based off of that pick. Looking like they're going to play it a little more passive now. It seemed like they... Oh, TheWarOwl, buddy. That ain't going to work. He just almost able to make it up there. Come on. Second time's a charm. Yo! Come on. Three times. And 3 strikes, you're out, TheWarOwl. Get out of there. Yeah, TheWarOwl, can't do it. Can't do it. All right, just that moment where he's like hanging off of the edge, sliding off. I just imagine his model just like, guys, I can't hold on. Need some like grip gloves or something. All right, 53 seconds waiting for the defensive smokes to clear, and I think they're gonna push upstairs here. Well, they're definitely set up for it. Who do we have upstairs? Sempis, where are you? Where the heck? Is that gonna come into play? I want that to come into play so much. Was that a run boost? All right, T's gonna be moving outside. Excellent pick by TheWarOwl. Excellent pick by TheWarOwl. I'm a broken record now. Puts it into a 1 versus 2. And Shroud on the other side. Oh, he's got one player up top. And gets taken down by Semphis. Puts it into a 14-14. Both teams playing very well there. All right, TSM will be able to buy here. Important round. Whoever wins this takes that 15-point advantage. TSM's got to pretty much win both of these in a row here, because if Cloud9 wins it, we will have to see a force buy Tech 9 armor from TSM. So this round right here is incredibly important. This is like the game right here. Let's see what happens. TheWarOwl coming off of picking Shazam real quickly there. Knows where he is. Has the intel. Oh, goes for the shot through that smoke. Not going to happen, though. Got a few players out here. Shazam watching it. He knows what's going on. He knows the deal. We had a flash from Kerrigan in order to get TheWarOwl to get that pick. It's not going to happen. They do have position, though, forcing that player back. 3 players outside. Creeping around. And Semphis back up in the sneaky beaky spot. How can that be legal? My goodness. Shazam gets a pick, though. Puts it into a 4 versus 3. 1 player down. Dupree moves into mini, though. Outside is left open. Nothing up in the rafters. D's could push upstairs at any moment now. Kerrigan picks up the op. Is going to be opping instead. Dupree knows where he is. Can Kerrigan get this pick? Dupree gets into hell. 35 seconds left. They're cutting it real close here. Are they getting ready to push upstairs? This is such an important round. Seems like they definitely want to go upstairs. Shazam peeks outside. He takes the kill. Looking very good for Cloud9 here. Gares up inside of the rafters. T's going to be pushing upstairs now, checking every spot one at a time. 15 seconds left. They got to go now. KGB takes the entry. Just Zipnik's left. And they go down. Cloud9 takes 15 points now. So close to victory against TSM. 15-14 right now. TSM definitely the favored team in this matchup. But Cloud9 looking like they have mounted a great comeback, put themselves at match point now here on CT side. And there it is, the Tech 9 armor buy up from TSM on this final round. It's going to be a rough one. They're going to have to hope for a miracle to push this thing into overtime. Can they get it? All right, they're smoking outside here. We had to watch his decoy for a second. Smoking for the cross. Notice, like, both teams have been smoking for the cross, but nobody's actually been crossing. Kerrigan up close. Third smoke, blocking off that gap. I don't know why TSM leaves a gap in their smokes. It's a little bit weird. And here's Gears. Successfully Molotovs himself. Prevents the T's from pushing downstairs. Oh, they just run through it. Whatever. Gears in this crazy spot. They're going to need a quick rotate. Semphis is down there. Nothing should get down there soon as well. Nothing taking kills. And there it is. TheWarOwl, the final player, and that's going to be the game. 14-16. Cloud9 takes it with Shazam ending it with a 26 frag. What a great game from both teams. Thank you folks very much for watching. Let me know what other games you'd like cast. I am TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer. When I say the word closer, I mean a phrase or saying or word at the end of a YouTube video that the person signs off with. So a sign off could be as well. For example, Husky Starcraft says, "I see you guys next time." I don't do one. That's my I don't do one of those.